Ever since the Elder Scrolls Morrowind's release in 2002, the world has been holding its breath for an Elder Scrolls MMORPG in the fashion of MMOs such as World of Warcraft. Now, nearly 11 years later, Bethesda has announced the release of an Elder Scrolls MMO with Zenimax coming next year. Luckily for us, the creators of the popular game Skyrim have left us with a taste of what we can expect from this exciting release. The player's personal storyline is that their soul has been stolen by the orc-worshipped Molag Bal, who seeks to suck all of Tamriel into his demonic realm. The game is said to stretch from Elsweyr to Skyrim with everything in between, including new areas we have yet to see in any of Bethesda's previous games. The races will remain the same, but now separated by 3 factions. The Daggerfall Covenant, which will include your heavier fighting races of Bretons, Redguards, and Orcs, the Ebonheart Pact, which consists of your more stealthier races of Dunmer, Argonians, and Nords, and the Aldemari Dominion, which is more of a magic spellcasting faction to me, which holds the races of Altmer, Bosmer, and Khajiit. The entire world has been thrown into a massive civil war that fights for control of Cyrodiil, which will separate a faction of its own, however, not one you can presently join. Cyrodiil, as you may remember from Oblivion, represents the hub of PvP in the Elder Scrolls MMO, where your faction will go to war and attempt to take over major cities such as Bruma or Leowen in order to use them as strongholds to control the Imperial City. The head of the Cyrodiil faction remains the Daedric Prince of Domination, Molag Bal, who has unleashed his undead army upon the lands. Possibly, you may not only be fighting the other factions, but you may be holding off the undead as well. But perhaps you're not the PvP type. Well, Zenimax had made large portions of the game to suit the PvE player as well. The Elder Scrolls MMO will support large instance dungeons much like the Lord of the Rings Online or World of Warcraft, along with raids and non-instance public dungeons. Public dungeons will feature things such as traps to disable and puzzles to solve to keep you on your toes. Zenimax has also taken some tips from Age of Conan and the new Terra Online, as it holds a real-time combat system much like their previous games. They have also added the ability to combine attacks with other players to do more damage or healing to the players around you. Awards for combats are based on finesse points, which are given based on skill or creativity of your moves versus the hack-and-slash system seen in other MMOs. Using the right abilities at the right times will net you greater rewards as you stack your finesse points. Quests will feature more of a story than run here, kill this many wild pigs, and collect their snouts for grandma. An example of a quest would be where your friend has fallen in battle, and you had the choice of rescuing them or to chase after the escaping boss. Your decisions will allow you to follow different branching paths in your unique storyline. I look forward to hearing more about this exciting installment to the Elder Scrolls series, and will keep you all updated as more is released to the public. Don't forget to subscribe to Ember Marketing for future Elder Scrolls news, and I will see you all next time.